Alright, so how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today in the Crew 2 we are going to be doing something that I don't think anybody's gotten up on YouTube yet, which is pretty awesome, and something that I spent a whole lot of time last night doing. And I'm not going to spoil it yet, but you've definitely seen it. I guess I can go ahead and spoil it because it's in the damn thumbnail. I didn't even think about that. We're going to be checking out the helicopter. I went ahead and unlocked that thing last night. You basically have to do the entire off-road family missions or races to get that thing. And it's pretty damn awesome. It's a freaking helicopter. Everything else is a plane. Helicopters are sweet because they make it way easier to get to those hard-to-reach places. Because, again, you just have to land a helicopter on it and you can hover in the damn thing. It's not like a plane where you're flying from point A to point B. You can get there no problem. So if you guys are looking at this car and you're like, holy crap, he's got the Regera already, go ahead and check out that video yesterday. I'll link it up here in the corner. So there should be a card for it now. Go ahead and check out that video yesterday. And just basically going over the frickin' Regera and just how beastly this thing is. And honestly, I cannot begin to tell you guys just how good it actually is. But that's not why we're here today. We are here today to be going over the damn helicopter. So we need to get off the road, we need to go home, and we need to get ourselves our helicopter and see exactly what we can do to it. Because again, I haven't checked out the actual customization on it yet, if there is any even. So let's go ahead, jump to the house, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, so we're at our house, our player home, whatever you want to call it. I want to actually go see if this thing is down in the hangar itself. So once you get the icon level, your house gets absolutely ridiculous. I want to do a video basically going over that, just going over the entire house in its own sense. But this is the hangar. It is ridiculous. We have our planes down here, but is the helicopter down here? That's what my question is. It might be on the second level, so let's go ahead and walk upstairs. Or can you... I don't think it would be on the second level if it's not here already. So it might be on the front level too. So here, let's go ahead, put the helicopter down. Let's just put it right here. There the damn thing is. Look at that. Honestly, it's ridiculous. You have a helicopter. So there's no visual parts, no performance for it, but you can get liveries. Is there any out on the market? And there is. So you can get a couple of these things, black the damn thing out for 10 grand. You can get police helicopters. That's pretty cool in its own sense. Man, that's a pretty good helicopter, except the damn frickin' sun is making that just look ridiculous. So here's a Royal Air Force. I guess it's... I don't know if they're trying to make the Canadian Air Force here, but they're missing a C if that's what they're doing. Or maybe that's the British Air Force. It's probably the British Air Force, now that I think about it. Air ambulance. You have police wraps, which are all pretty cool. What is this thing? Talk? Is this like... I have no idea, but... Italian wrap. A taxi. A damn taxi in the air? What are you talking about there? You got a blue wrap for it, as well as more police wraps, and which are all pretty dang awesome. So I do think we're going to go ahead and put one of the police wraps on it. We'll put the second police wrap on because they did a pretty damn good job with this thing. I'm a big fan of it. I think it looks pretty damn good. So we'll go ahead and buy this for 10,000 bucks for the wrap. The black one, the stealth helicopter wrap, also does look pretty damn good as well. And we can make our own, you can make your own livery for it, but can you change the color? You can. So you can go ahead and change the color that you want on the damn thing. You can make it whatever you want. So if you want it to be a matte blue, you can go ahead and do that. Or anodized blue, and I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and pick a nice blue color there for the police. I think that looks damn good on its own scent. You can even make it iridescent. That's a little bit something else, but we'll go ahead with the blue there. I think this damn thing looks fantastic. Can we get inside of it like we can with the other vehicles? You can. All right, let's go ahead and jump on into this thing. Let's look around. Can we open up the back doors? Can't open up the back doors, but you can open up the front doors and jump on inside this thing. So here we go. Basically taking a look around the cockpit. This thing just has so much going on in it, and it's actually really cool. And so this is the thing too that's really awesome. If you look at actually all of the switches, they're actually switches. Like, they say exactly what they do, like a real helicopter would. A lot of the times in the game, they just kind of mess around with the joysticks when you're doing cockpit things. They don't actually have all these instruments that actually do something, which is awesome. So you can get this thing started up in the house, which is just kind of dumb. I don't know why we'd be willing to do that, but you can get this thing started up in the house. You have your entire control stick. Your passenger can ride right there. Let's go ahead and get that door open too, because why the hell not? And yeah, so all these gauges actually freaking work, which is the ridiculous thing. The amount of time and effort that went into this thing is just absolutely crazy. So again, you got the light on the front there for flying at night. And yeah, this thing is ridiculous. So let's go ahead. Let's take this thing outside and see what this baby's got. So when you come out of the hangar, you're basically on the tarmac like this, and you're ready to get up in the air. So let's just take off with this thing. 25 followers for a takeoff in a helicopter, which is, again, like pretty much basic. And you can pretty much dip this thing completely forward if you're not careful. But, like, honestly, this thing is just awesome. I was flying around with it a little bit last night, and I am a big fan of the helicopter. I think it is well worth the effort. This is also another awesome thing that I think is just fantastic. You can do complete rotation circles in the dang helicopter. So again, flying this thing just around through cities and stuff like that is just great on its own sense. Like, look at this. We're going to go do this, and I'm going to crash because I'm not the greatest at flying the helicopter yet. But again, like, honestly, like, you just have a police helicopter, you're flying it through the air. It's also really cool, too, because you can actually see the air current moving around the helicopter. I don't know if you guys see that. When we tip forward like that, you see the air current going around the helicopter, which is a cool feature that they put in the game. Let's head to downtown LA, though, if I don't fall out of the sky. Because, again, I'm not the greatest at flying this thing yet. Let's head to downtown LA, just because I think that, I think it'd be cool to get on top of one of the skyscrapers. And again, it's not hard to do with this damn helicopter at all. It's so much easier to do than with a plane. Let's go ahead and jump into the cockpit view too. So again, like, look at all this thing. So we're going to do a roll here and just go completely around. And it's ridiculous. Like, all from the cockpit view, this thing looks amazing. It's fantastic. And you can even see the gauges on the dash themselves. Like the, I don't know what the exact word for it is, but deciding which, like, it's on the speedometer down there in the corner that shows exactly where your wings are on a plane. I don't know what it's called, so if you guys do know what it's called, let me know in the comment section down below so I can refer to it properly from here on out. But it works on the freaking dash of this helicopter, which is crazy. So again, downtown LA, we got some helicopter landing for us right here. So we're going to go on in, slow ourselves down just a little bit, and let's try to land this thing right on the building. And I'll just show you guys just exactly how easy it is to land this thing. So just like that, landing 25, I messed it up ridiculously. So, you know, I didn't want to go there anyways. I wanted to go to this one, except I can't freaking see worth a damn right now. Let's try not to hit the building. Come on, try not to hit the building. Let's get up. All right. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, let's slow ourselves on down. And let's just pretty much just land right here on top of the building. Look at that. Pretty much right in the circle. No problem for us. We could turn that engine off. And honestly, this thing is amazing. If you guys haven't got it yet, I definitely recommend getting it. Or just falling off the building, that's cool too. But if you guys haven't got it yet, I definitely recommend that this be the first thing that you grind out to get, because I think that it is completely worth it. The McLaren P1 can wait. Get the helicopter first. This thing is just crazy. And again, it's just like flying it through the city and stuff like that is just probably my favorite part about the entire thing. Crashing into buildings is also one of my favorite parts about the entire thing, because again, I do that a lot. So flying through the city and just crashing into buildings is what makes this great. So we got a guy down there, and basically you can just go ahead and check him out in the helicopter, and you'd be like, whoa, that guy's in a helicopter. I haven't seen much of that in the game yet, because again, the game just came out like yesterday, and I already got the damn helicopter. So he's probably like, what the heck is going on? And we're going to crash the ground hard. Again, rolls are fantastic, but I have to learn how to fly this damn thing, which I'm not the greatest at, because it is very touchy. Like, you can literally just pan back and forth, no problem. Even going forward, you pretty much tip your nose all the way down. Like, look at that. Like, the thing is completely forward, and then it kind of levels itself out, and we go from there. But this thing does like 200 miles an hour in the air. It does like 204, 205 mile an hour as a freaking helicopter, which is just crazy. You can definitely move far, or pretty fast. I mean, it's obviously not as fast as the plane. The Maverick, the P21. I don't know exactly what it is. Don't hate me for it, but I think it's called the P21. I think it goes like 400 miles an hour, which is, again, just ridiculous. 400 miles an hour. Who needs to go that fast? Guys in planes need to go that fast. But yeah, this thing is just crazy. I'm a huge fan of this helicopter, and I totally think that you guys should go ahead and get it. So I just want to show you guys real quickly what you need to do. So again, you need to do all the rally raid races. You need to do all the motocross races, and then after about like up to here, so you do about 3 or 4 of these the rally cross races, and then you'll unlock the ultimate event, which is called the Switch, and you do race against Tucker Morgan in that, and you basically race the way the ultimate events work is you race all 3 of the vehicles in the event, and you switch back and forth between them, and that's what the race is. So it's awesome. You get the helicopter for it, $2,200 and 3,000 followers. If you change the difficulty, it really doesn't do a heck of a whole lot. I just recommend doing it on easy. But again, if you're going through for 100% completion, then again, you want to do that on hard. But again, it's super easy to do. It doesn't take a whole lot of time. Maybe takes about 3 to 4 hours, and you get a bunch of stuff for doing it too. And I think that this is the plane that you get for the jet stuff, and this is the Platis P-51 and stuff. But again, the helicopter is the damn thing you want. It says the top speed is 264 miles an hour, and I haven't gotten anywhere up to that yet. So, and one more thing about the helicopter too, it has nitrous. The damn thing has NOS. Like, look at this. The helicopter has freaking NOS. I actually haven't driven it at night, so this freaking headlight is pretty damn freaking cool. Especially if you're playing like a cops and robbers thing online. You can just fly around in the damn helicopter and look for somebody with your damn spotlight on. Look for those damn criminals in the boroughs of LA. Which is I didn't even know this, so this is like awesome. That freaking light is blinding though. Like, holy crap, imagine if you just flew in front of somebody like that with a light. You'd completely blind them. That'd be terrible. But that is it for today. That has been the helicopter in the Crew 2, and I definitely think that you guys should do as much as you can to grind this out first. Get the helicopter first, and then do everything else after that. So if you guys did enjoy the video, definitely be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you guys are going for first. Which family are you trying to conquer? I would definitely be super curious to know what everybody's doing in that. And if this is your first time here on the channel, definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications, because you're not going to want to miss any videos here on the Crew 2 going forward, because we're going to have daily uploads and you're not going to want to miss them just because they're going to be great. They're going to be fantastic. So why go anywhere else when you can come here for the videos? So I do want to thank you guys again for watching the video. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys next time.